Welcome to Adoption Day 2020. I'm Denise Seal Campbell, and I am the Deputy Director for Post-Custody Services for Mecklenburg County Youth and Family Services. Even in the midst of a pandemic, it was still very important to Mecklenburg County Youth and Family Services to acknowledge and celebrate National Adoption Month. Due to COVID-19 restrictions, as we all are aware, the agency had to be very creative in recognizing our adoptees and our adoptive families. Therefore, pre-recorded virtual messages were compiled from Mecklenburg County leaders to celebrate this year's adoptions. Leading professional voices in adoptions also wanted to share their excitement by welcoming you into the adoption family. We also wanted to share a few photos of adoptees and their forever family. The video ends with the children who remain available for adoption. We must not forget about them. They too need a forever home. Hopefully, during this time next year, we'll be celebrating their adoption. Sit back and enjoy our salute to the Mecklenburg County adoptive families for 2020.
Hello, I'm Mecklenburg County Manager Dina Diorio, and I am honored to join you as you celebrate National Adoption Day. National Adoption Day was formed in the year 2000 as an opportunity to celebrate new adoptions, as well as to help build collaborations among local adoption agencies, courts, and advocacy organizations. Each year, more than 120,000 children are in foster care in the United States and are patiently waiting to be placed in their forever home. So it is a great joy when a child and family are bonded together for life through adoption. For the last 17 years, Mecklenburg County has joined the nation in recognizing this special day in honor of the children in our area who have found permanent placement with a loving family. I'm happy to share that 68 adoptions took place in Mecklenburg County between November of last year and this October. And of that number, 23 adoptions were completed by Mecklenburg County's Department of Social Services Youth and Family Services Division. 11 adoptions were completed by the Interstate Compact on the Placement of Children, and 34 adoptions were completed by Christian Adoption Services. Congratulations to the adoptive parents and children in each of these families. Mecklenburg County celebrates you and the commitment you have made to one another. I'd also like to challenge you to encourage your friends to find that same joy you're experiencing today by considering adopting a child. Every child needs a loving home to call their own. So to each of the 62 families represented during today's event, congratulations on your new forever family. Mecklenburg County wishes you a lifetime of happiness together. Thank you.
All right, resiliency, the ability to recover from things quickly. Resiliency is what I can say for our forever families. For our children who have gone through the long process of being adopted by a forever home. I thank you for what you have done. I thank you, our forever parents, for what you are doing to support our children and families in our community. Mecklenburg County is a special place, even in the midst of civil unrest that have occurred over this past year, as well as the COVID pandemic. You have persevered in the midst of all of the obstacles that you have faced, and you, today, I celebrate with you. I celebrate with our community because today is a great day. Today we celebrate Adoption Day. Thank you.
Hello, Mecklenburg County. I'm John Eller, Director of the Department of Social Services. We want to thank all of you, our partners, our court professionals, our churches, nonprofits, and also the staff at Social Services for what you do on this very special day as we celebrate the importance of adoption. We could not do this work alone. It takes every single one of us in unison and in partnership to make a positive difference in the lives of our children. And because of people like you and the commitment to the work, we're able to help children connect with their forever families. So for that, you're making a lasting impression in the lives of our children. And we want to honor you as we honor them on this very special day. So on behalf of Mecklenburg County Social Services, I want to send our gratitude and our sincere thanks from the bottom of our hearts for what you do to make a difference in Mecklenburg County. Thank you.
Good morning. I would like to thank our county manager, assistant county manager, and department director, and all presenters for celebrating with us this morning. I would also like to thank each family for taking part in today's festivities. I'm Jacqueline Knight, and I have the privilege of being the Deputy Department Director for Child and Family Services with the Department of Social Services. I have had the honor to serve just over 3 years, and this is my 4th opportunity to celebrate with our children and families. In all the job requirements as a Deputy Department Director, it's very easy to lose sight of why we do what we do every day. It's moments like this that our mission becomes so very clear, even in a virtual environment. In recognition of National Adoption Awareness Month 2020, I would like to salute all of the adoption families, children and youth who formed Forever Families this year. I would also like to acknowledge the awesome child welfare staff who conduct the most valuable service for Mecklenburg County and for hosting such a lovely annual event. Thank you again for being one of Mecklenburg County's families, and please do enjoy the virtual celebration.
At Youth and Family Services, we believe children thrive in strong families and supportive communities. Hi, my name is Charles Bradley. I am the Mecklenburg County Youth and Family Services Director. When I think about this belief statement, I cannot think of any families that are stronger and more resilient than the families in this community who have opened their homes and their hearts to children who are in need of a forever family. Today is about you, an opportunity for us to salute you, to share our appreciation of you for really sharing your love for a child and oftentimes children who need forever homes. Today we have over 500 children that continue in our foster care system that need people like you to step up and step out to be that resource for our children. I cannot thank you enough for what you have done and how much you will contribute to the well-being, the safety, and permanency of our community's children. So thank you, thank you, thank you. To our foster families who have been on the journey, what you may have thought was a temporary arrangement, through the process you have grown and taken that step to be that forever resource. To our kinship families that are oftentimes in a unique situation, unplanned, unanticipated, but you too have stepped up to be that resource for your nieces, your nephews, your grandchildren, and we appreciate you so much. So thank you. I hope that you feel appreciated. I hope that we'll have an opportunity to be together while we are apart during this season of COVID. Let's continue to rely on each other to show that resilience and to be together while we're apart. So I hope everyone enjoys this program, and thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hello, my name is Dana Frady, and as the District Administrator of Guardian Ad Litem, I am honored to celebrate with you Adoption Day. I am here today to read to you the Governor of North Carolina Adoption Month and Adoption Day Proclamation. Adoption Month and Adoption Day 2020 by the Governor of the State of North Carolina a proclamation. Whereas the annual observance of Adoption Month celebrates all North Carolina adoptions, and whereas the 2020 national theme for Adoption Month is Engage Youth, Listen and Learn, North Carolina families are encouraged to share their hearts and homes with older youth at risk of aging out of foster care, waiting to be adopted, and whereas the nationwide All-In Foster Adoption Challenge supports the idea that every child, waiting child, deserves the opportunity to grow up in a loving, stable family, and that adoption is one way to build a family. And whereas caring adults and committed families can make all the difference in the lives of young people, sibling groups, children with special needs, and teenagers. And whereas 10,658 children in North Carolina are currently in foster care, and 1,629 children were adopted in 2019. And whereas each county Department of Social Services in North Carolina works diligently to place foster children in adoptive homes. And whereas North Carolina Kids Adoption and Foster Care Network within the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services, Division of Social Services, recruits approved adoptive families with the hope of placing current children in foster care who are awaiting adoption. And whereas the state of North Carolina encourages communities, businesses, schools, faith-based organizations, families, and individuals to participate in efforts to recruit permanent, loving families for North Carolina's waiting children. Now, therefore, I, Roy Cooper, Governor of the State of North Carolina, do hereby proclaim November 2020 as Adoption Month and November 21st, 2020 as Adoption Day in North Carolina, and commend observances to all citizens. Signed by our Governor, Roy Cooper, November 5th, 2020.
Happy Adoption Day to you. Happy Adoption Day to you. Happy Adoption Day to Mecklenburg County. Happy Adoption Day to you. Ooh, ooh. I'm Anthony Hamilton, and happy Adoption Day, Mecklenburg County.
Hey, what's up? Happy Adoption Day. Rapping Dad Derek Clark here. Just wanted to send a shout out to you adoptive parents. Thank you so much for opening your home and your heart. And for you kids and youth that were adopted, how special you are to be chosen You know what I'm saying? To be chosen. See, I was in foster care for 13 years, over 13 years, and I never got adopted, but you got adopted. How special you are. You're like light in this world. You've got a family, a forever family, and to be able to be a hope dealer to help others, right? And take that light into someone else's darkness and being able to light up their world and let them know there is hope, that there is hope. So thank you so much. Happy Adoption Day. Happy Adoption Day. Check a mic 1, 2, 3, 4. Here I am repping there. Gonna give you more because I'm ripping. I'm thinking I'm making, taking my time. I never busted to a party with a comatose rhyme. Because I'm not Tech 9, not Busta Rhymes. Take it to the limit with a BC Boy line. No sleep till Brooklyn. That's the deal. And a galactic license to ill. Zamarabo the villa. Come on, villa bada. They're gonna make it. They're gonna make it. They're gonna work cool. Happy Adoption Day. Rapping Dad here. Peace.
Hi, my name is April Dinwiddie, and I am a transracially adopted person and host of the podcast Born in June, Raised in April, What Adoption Can Teach the World. Today, I am wishing you all congratulations on becoming part of the extended family of adoption. May this journey be filled with laughter and grace and goodness. May you always understand both the beauty and the complexity of this unique family experience, and may you always find the support and love and grace that you need in order to support the children that are now entrusted to you. Happy National Adoption Day, happy Adoption Day, and all the love from me to you.
Hello. My name is District Court Judge Aretha Blake. It is my honor to be here today to welcome you to Adoption Day. This year is different in so many ways. As a community, we have dealt with the pandemic and come together in ways that have been unique, that have been different, and that have really forced us to figure out what community means. And today is no different. On this Adoption Day, we acknowledge and celebrate the 68 families in Mecklenburg County who come together this year in ways that are unique and different. Families are built exactly how they're supposed to be, and our families this year decided to build families to open their hearts, to bring in children who needed security, safety, care, and something different: love. For each of you, the families created, these 68 families we celebrate today, you have decided to do something different at a time that is different. You've decided to open your homes and open your hearts and open your minds to really create something that is unique for your children, because your children matter. Your children are special, and your children are unique, and their needs are unique, and you have stepped up to meet those needs. And on behalf of your children, on behalf of this entire community, on behalf of all the social workers, guardian ad litems, and volunteers who work with your families, I say thank you. And most importantly, I say congratulations, because Forever Homes are special. Forever Homes are what our children deserve, and Forever Homes are what you have created. And so today, on National Adoption Day, it is such an honor to be with you. It is such an honor to celebrate you. It is such an honor to thank you, our superheroes in the midst of this pandemic, who have done something different, who have done something unique, that have done something that is awe-inspiring in creating families, exhibiting love beyond measure, and welcoming into your homes your new children. The children that may not have come from you, but came to you, and that you have accepted in a way that is unique and special. And because of that, because of you, because of them, I know that our community is strong. Our community is better because of you. Our children are stronger because of you. Because of your family setting an example of what love really is, we as a community know that our children are safe. I thank you for providing safety. I honor you for showing love, for really being a model of what love looks like on the outside. And today, I wish you a happy National Adoption Day from all of us. And I look forward to seeing you as soon as we can. And for those families that I had the pleasure to work with over this last year, it truly was my honor to be a part of your journey. on behalf of all the other district court judges who work in juvenile court, thank you for allowing us to be a part of your extended families.
My name is Charlotte Anderson. I've been asked several times what motivated me to be an adoptive parent. Well, I've been fostering for about 15 to 16 years, and the opportunity came where I could adopt 2 wonderful children. And then in my mind, I started to think, well, I couldn't have children of my own, so this will be a great opportunity to open up my home to children that would appreciate the space that I have. So then Whitney Johnson, she was there every step of the way. She was able to answer any questions that I had to make this process really easy to follow. Any advice that I would have any future adoptive parent, just open up your heart and the children will respond to it.
Although pre-recorded messages are great, we couldn't stop there. There is no way we could stop there. We wanted to celebrate our adoptive families in a more tangible way. Today, we held a non-contact celebratory parade for our wonderful adoptive families. They were able to invite their village to participate in the parade caravan with them. Our adoptive families and guests remained in their cars while being greeted and celebrated by Mecklenburg County staff and volunteers. Our adoptee and adopted families received gifts, swag bags to commemorate the day, and a personal greeting from Mecklenburg County Judge Aretha Blake, who awarded each family with an adoption certificate. Thank you all so much for allowing us to celebrate you today, our 2020 Mecklenburg County adoptees and adoptive families. Happy, happy Adoption Day.
families. And so in celebrating our forever families, I celebrate you. I celebrate your dedication and your commitment your late nights, your socially distanced Zooms over the last few months, and you wanted to stand up and step out for the families of this community, and it goes very much appreciated. And so I don't know if you ever hear that enough. Thank you. Thank you for your work. Thank you for working for our babies. These babies are ours. Every child in this community belongs to each and every one of you, and you all are really the epitome of what that looks like on a daily basis in action. And so for those of you who say, you know, your judges are hard on you sometimes, please know that it comes from our heart, because we want what you want. We want what's best for our children. We want to leverage the resources of this community to do the best we can and hopefully reunify, make sure our kids have permanency, and then sometimes we get to make sure that they find forever families where they are safe and secure always. And so for today, I thank you, I honor you, I appreciate you, and on behalf of all the families who roll through here, just know that your hard work is valued and the children that you serve will always be impacted by what you do. It's time to take some pictures. I appreciate being here. I thank you all, and happy National Adoption Day.